Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Can they catch him? And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Takes the handoff. It's Moran. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Punt over the middle. It's Moran. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Will not be brought down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Bringing it out. It's Acker. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the back gets the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tailback with another carry. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards of pop like that.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. In the clear at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tide. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's a shotgun run call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Callow. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Commodores pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They stop him, but it's a first down. Toss play to the outside. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. He'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And now the defense able to bring him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Commodores. Great connection there for 6 points. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Pulls it in. It's Graves. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And it's caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Commodores are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Handoff to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before they even get to the locker rooms.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Now they'll run a draw play. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He lets it go on the move. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's a screen pass to the running back. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw again. Pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's May. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Catch is made. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure...
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Commodores will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Moran. And he scores! Touchdown, Commodores!
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. This passing game is on fire today. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Hits the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Commodore starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking for a gap. It's Moran. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Callow. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver, a lot of times.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the point after is good. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. With the catch, it's Moran. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Catch made by the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Commodores are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab by the receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Commodores will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding for series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's May. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Parks. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They call the draw play here. That's the spin move. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great effort.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense brings him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The sure hands. It's Braves. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Across the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.